So, a little continuation because I'm doing shorts. It's my first content that I'm uploading here. I just wanted to say, like, when it comes to neurotech, most of it's like in its infancy, right? Like BMI's, like Neuralink and what Lawrence Livermore came up with. They're pretty much in their infancy, and they're in the test phase and prototype phase. But when it comes to like remote influence and I don't want to call them psychotronics, but they've always been dubbed psychotronics. It's like the woodpecker signal that Russia did, and microwave weapon systems like active denial system and all of that. Like those are very tertiary and entry level, entry grade technology. So when I'm talking about remote influence, I'm talking down to like the hippocampus, the vagus nerve, your actual pineal gland, the different glands in your body, like the adrenaline gland. We can actually target the different parts of your brain and in your body. And of course, you've already seen that in healthcare and biomed. But when we're talking about like remote neural modulation and we're talking about a weapons delivery system, it's much more about an attack and sensing, like Raytheon's Raven, or any type of UAV magnetometer system, which I don't think anyone's really built out for human beings yet. I know that Raven is for human beings, but that's more of like biosignatures and heartbeat signatures from a distance. But all of this pairs well with like Neros Archer or any of these drone programs that they have in Ukraine already. And when you pair it with like Maven or any of these AI drone systems, that's where like AI itself, which can already think in energy, it can already think in radio frequencies. It can already calculate faster than a human being can, even with augmented technology like what Anduril has. Now you're dealing with a situation where a robot or a computer or a UAV swarm, like a drone swarm, can now perform remote neuromodulation with the deployable technology. And so that's why like knowing about it, being cognizant of it is important right now, because we may just be facing that, and we may already be in the battlefield, especially there in Ukraine. So I know we have a lot going on with politics and the economy and the credit downgrade and us falling from the number one GDP to the number three, and geopolitics worldwide and tariffs and the tariff war. But I'm also more worried about the technology side. I'm worried about cognitive warfare, and neuromodulation.